Hey everybody, I'll be right back. That's better. Today in English class we had an assignment. The assignment was to write a one-page novel. I struggled for a little while to get some inspiration for writing this novel, and then it came up to me, and what came out I really want to share with you because I'm pretty proud of it. Now let me give a quick disclaimer real quick. The story that I wrote is based off heavily two Angels Airwaves songs that I thought would really adapt well together into a story. So I don't know how the copyright would work with this because it's my story. I adapted it. I wrote the flow and I put it in the format that I wanted, and I wrote extra words and the names and stories and stuff. So that's mine, but it's almost like I could say it's co-written with Tom DeLonge, or it could be similar to a fan fiction that has been written by other people. You know, there's always fan fictions for popular things like Harry Potter and stuff, a fan fiction. So this is almost a fan fiction. This is just my adaptation of two different songs by Angels Airwaves into a story format. So I don't want you to think at all that this whole thing is completely mine. You know, some of the flow is thanks to the fact that they are two songs that I adapted into a story, but I'm really proud of it, and it really flows well, and I really like the way it came out, so I want to share it with you. I also need to talk about the names. I used Tom, which is from Tom DeLonge, who actually wrote these two songs, and I also used the name Brooke. And yes, I know someone named Brooke. I love her and care for her. I just used the name. I don't want y'all to think this is some meaning to someone else that I'm trying to send to them. I was thinking of a name, and that name popped in my mind, and that's what I went with. Simple as that. So here you go. New World. I don't want to hear it anymore, Tom, she said in a voice that sounded as if she had given up. But please, let me explain that. No, Tom. Stop. Please. We've been through this over and over again. This isn't working anymore. I don't accept that, Brooke. Please, let me show you a world of my own design. Oh, if I had my own world, I'd build you an empire of your own. We will start right here with you and I. We will fill the world with everything amazing. We will make it a world of wealth and desire, a glorious past that all can admire. As you walk the streets, the air will be filled with voices of kids out walking dogs. Birds, planes, trees, and the cleanest of cars will surround you everywhere. It will be a glorious and beautiful past. Tell me, Brooke, do you still believe in hallucinations, silly dreams, or imaginations? I know you, and I love you. So please don't go away. I feel you here this time. Don't go away because I need you there this time. No, don't go away. I'm making you all mine. This silence that we hear right now, listen, it's taxing. It's waiting for something beautiful. Something like the world you and I could create. There are images of love and war, and everything's here to explore. It's all alike, unusual, a different place, but beautiful. And it is not quite as it seems. Listen, do you hear them? I hear the children's laughs and screams. Oh, it's so beautiful. This world you and I can create together. If I had my own world, I'd build you an empire from here to the far lands to spread love like violence. I'd love it for all that's inside it. There'd be no more wars, deaths, or riots. There'd be no more police, packed parking lots, guns, or bombs sounding off. Please, Brooke, let me feel you. Carry you higher. Watch your words spread hope like fire amongst the people. Secret crowds will rise up and gather just to hear their own voices and sing back even louder. Come, let us make this world, you and I. I'll show you the life that's inside of it and the way that it glows when you find it. The way it survives with its families, friends, or its enemies. Please, Brooke, let's make this a new and glorious world. I swear you can go if you really want to. I know that you have it within you, inventing the first clean and usable, God's greatest miracle. And as the rain floats home, it will carry us back to shore and up to the mountainous coast where the sun starts to glow from our heads to our toes to the stars that we know. With you as my host, Brooke, it will keep us afloat. Please, Brooke, let me feel you and carry you higher. Let us watch our own words spread hope like a wildfire that burns down everything in its path. Secret crowds will rise up and gather. They will hear our voices and sing back even louder, my love.